What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We got more historic for you. I know, it's crazy. Standard, what's that? Don't worry, new set's coming out. We're gonna have some. I'm actually planning. Let me know if you guys are excited or if that's what you want. I was actually thinking about just doing a whole set review. There's gonna be no nonsense set review. I won't even acknowledge the draft chaff. Just get to the stuff that I think will be fun. Talk about those. Maybe do a separate video of like top 10 to 15 cards I'm most excited to brew with or that I think are the best. I don't know. If any of those interest you, let me know, and I'll be happy to do that. Otherwise, we'll be playing and doing any of those I'm excited for. So, in the meantime, we got Fauna Jund. Fauna Shaman is a card that I want to be good so bad. It's super fun. You know I love decks where you can just fetch up. I mean, I have like 6 Vannifar decks on the channel, so you know I love fetching up stuff. And she works really cool with adventure creatures, first of all, because you can fetch up removal spells. She's really cool with lurrus, because then you can cast the cards out of the yard that she discards, which is really cool. So pretty much I just made a fun deck here. I'm not sure it's optimal. I've played like, I think 4 or 5 games with it. I think I'm like 3-2, somewhere in there. Oh, also I just want an excuse to play Dragonmaster Outcast again, because that's hilarious. But yeah, being able to fetch up any card you need for an extra 1 mana is pretty cool. And we are, wait, are we all creatures? This is just free, right? Hey-oh, let's go. Deck's already better. I always forget Umori is like a thing that exists sometimes. Anyway, but we have some fun ones to fetch up. Tetzimoc is a card. Okay, because here's the thing. Vannifar, you fetch up cards that are better when they enter the battlefield. With Fauna Shaman, it's fun to fetch up cards that are better off of cast or in their hand. Tetzimoc definitely fits that bill. This card was decent in Standard for like 2 weeks, and I loved every second of it. Now it's not so great. So we're going to try and make it work in Historic. Izoning, because we fill up a yard super quick. I always want to say Space Godzilla, but Brokos over here, we can cast from the yard after discarding to Fauna Shaman, so that's hilarious. Nethrite, we can just return a ton of creatures back. Most of our creatures have like 2 power-ish. Fiend Artisan is 1. That's 1, 3, 3, 2. Yeah. So we got plenty to work with. Cavalier Knight, just because we want some more life gain in here. 2 of Lurrus is not enough to help us stabilize. Rankle, because that's funny. Varix, because he's something we don't get to play with often. He's better when he's in your hand than just entering the battlefield. Questing Beast for obvious reasons. Scavenger for some life gain and to, disrupt some of the graveyard decks. Clothis for the same reason. Rick's Mighty Reveler also is hilarious. You can cast it from the yard off of Lurrus and just discard your whole hand to draw 3 cards. So you can Spectacle this off of a Lurrus, which is disgusting. Croxa, because that's hilarious with Lurrus and just getting it back. We're filling our graveyard. Fiend Artisan, because it's also fun to just fetch up our cards, and it gets huge, super quick. Darfleet Daredevil. I have cast a Casualties of War out of the yard by fetching this dude up, so that was cool. Hopefully we can do something like that again. Mana base is just all the lands. I don't know, I haven't done enough testing to have the definitive mana base. I'm thinking I might cut like a Overgrown Tomb or 2 to add like a mountain and a swamp, something like that. But anyway, catch you guys in game 1. Let me know what other decks you want to see. See you then. Alright, here we go, ladies and germs. We have lands that come in untapped. We have creatures to play. I think we keep. Dude, Adventure just works so well with so many of the recent mechanics they've done. I really like Adventure. I think that was the good part of Throne of Eldraine. I think the rest is a nightmare. Cat Oven is horrible for this UI. And really unfun to play against when you're not... Oh gosh. Speak of the devil. Well, hello there. Don't think it's worth shocking him in. He'll die anyway. Mayhem Devil. He's not playing a Lurrus, so... Also, what's up with the audio? Oh, my headphones are in. Dedoy. I'm like, why can't I hear the game? Forgot I had headphones. Well, that's a big yikes. Do I play Fiend Artisan into a Priest? Probably not. I can get it back with Lurrus eventually, but I probably just want to wait and Murder's Rider him. Yeah, because he's probably going to want to do that anyway. So, a pass? Still taking quite a bit of damage here. A Stomp would have been awesome. It's kind of more what I'm looking for. Untapped. I feel like untapped.gg just randomly doesn't launch with the game. It's kind of odd. Well, that's just rude. Main phase, playing around Cry of the Carnarium. Seems like. No? Is he just doing that and then doing priest? That would make sense too. That's a lot of damage. Okay, sure. Sack with priest. What are you gonna play? Another priest? Yeah, so good thing we didn't play anything. Gosh, we're taking a lot of damage. Oh, boo. Boo, opponent, boo. So, here's what I'm thinking. Can't play that. What? I grabbed the Dragon Skull Summit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I guess we're just committed to this now. I wanted to do it when the oven couldn't whiff the Murder's Rider. Meant to play Dragon Skull Summit. Alright, we'll see how this goes. That's a bummer. If I untap, I can fetch up something with CMC 3 or less. So what could I want? A Fauna Shaman, Deathgorge Scavenger would be pretty good. Giant or Murder's Rider isn't very good. Put a lurrus into play, I guess. But if he just sacks everything, I'll just sack the outcast, play lurrus, play the outcast. And then we're in like a not dying spot. Not a good spot. Okay, we're in a dying spot. That's just lovely. Well, he's definitely going to make me sack it anyway. So that's a bummer. Losing my whole board over here. Being on the draw will do that to him, man. Claim the first point's disgusting, dude. It's like 90% of the cards in the format. There it is. Seems good. What do you got? That's passage. Play Mayhem Devil, then play passage? No, okay. No Mayhem Devil. That's a goose. Is this Jund food? Secretly? He's just playing that well without green mana? It's odd, but okay. Well, okay then. Now I can bring back a familiar and then priest, so... Still think lurrus, other dude is probably my best bet. Trying to untap with a lurrus, attack for some damage. Dragonmaster outcast. There he is. It's Cool Cat. Lurrus's new name is Cool Cat. Confirmed. We got this. Oh, I just noticed a little... Oh. Little baby lurrus over there. That's pretty neat. Okay, 7. Sacks him. We're down to 6. Sacks with priest. We're down to 4. So food. So we're effectively at 3. So that's fun. That's where you want to be, right? So... I guess I could play a Murder's Rider and a Fiend Artisan. Oh, yikes. His claim we're done. So that's cool. Never get sick of Cat Oven, do you, huh? Cat Oven's my favorite. Squares to the top. Lovely. Okay, let's be real. There's no way we're coming back. Let's just save ourselves all the time. Whew. Good golly. Alright, we're up against Happy Hippo. And I am not a Happy Hippo, because I am going third if I don't draw an untapped land. But we have plenty. I think I'm going to keep, actually. Could be greedy, we'll see. Okay, we lose. So that was fun. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next one. Mono blue tempo, man. Well, that's lovely. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Bone Crusher Giant here. Well, actually, I think I just play a Fauna Shaman. So that next turn, if she resolves next turn, I can Bone Crusher and her. Otherwise, I'm still only gonna have one thing to do. Well, I do have Murder's Rider. Yeah, let's pass. Sure. There's an opt. So... kill that Spectral Sailor. That's for sure. Storm Tamer targets you or a creature you control. So we can fizzle my Murderous Rider. But if he still dies, I'm fine with that. So that's cool. Interesting. So, what do we want to do here? Murderous Rider is pretty mad. Bonecrusher Giant. Kind of like Fauna Shaman, to be honest. For the same reasons I said before. If he counters this and then doesn't have Curious Obsession, Croxa might be able to empty out his hand. And then we're doing pretty decent. There it is. There it is. Alright. Please give me a land. I want Rankle so bad right now. Okay. So that's cool. We pass to Upkeep. That's a lot of Storm Tamers. Dude, no storms are getting out of hand with this guy around. Sure. Now I kill the flyer, I suppose. He's gonna counter it, which is fine. It costs him a mana, a creature, and I don't lose the 2 life. So that's whatevs. See, this is where I was playing that Abzan Legends deck again. I had Sisei out there. Could just fetch an Oath of Kai every turn. That'd be pretty cool. Rick's Mighty Reveler. It's a black-red. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Gotta hit those land drops. I think I should be playing at least 25 lands in this deck, most likely. Okay. Questing Beast won't do a ton. There's a land. Let's go, dude. Fiend Artisan is a good card. I'm happy when I cast him. So I could fetch up a lurrus. Won't get to cast anything off of it, unfortunately. But that's something to consider. Something good to be able to do. Okay, so do you have a dive down or something? What's going on here, fellow? Double blocks. What you got? Trickster. Rude. Goodbye, Fiend Artisan. Goodbye. Oh, sweet. So I can just play a Rankle and then pass. Otherwise... black, green, Fiend Artisan, and then on Upkeep, I will Stomp. Just what I expected. Maybe I need to just resolve a Rankle there. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. This way, I can still just fetch up a Scavenger and gain some life. Seems pretty decent. So many decisions, man. I think this is a safer option. So he has something he can do. I'm scared he's gonna Trickster down my Artisan, and then I'm just dead. So I kind of want to do that before attacks, but whatever. Sack you. Boom. What do I want here? Lurrus, Dragonmaster, Outcast. Creature card is exiled this way. Just gonna play it safe. Let's get rid of that sailor, gain some life. Booyah. Attacks with just 1. That's a good sign. It's a good sign for us. Alright. So... Rankle first. Sounds about right. Let's play this tapped. I'd rather have this resolve anyway, so I'd rather encounter that. If I attack with both, it's 11. Gain some life. Because I'm just going to die to a trickster anyway, so might as well just let this happen. Cool. If I draw a second Croxa, or no, that's just, if I can get through Fiend Artisan, that's lethal. So, what do I want to play around here? Actually, I don't even need to. Let's make him interact with my Fiend Artisan. I could even just bring back Croxa too. It's pretty sick. Oh dang, and he takes the 3! What you gonna do? What you gonna do, opponent? Trickster! Lovely. You'll love to see it. So, I could Croxa, or I could Blade Wing. Why does Croxa's worse? Because it'll make my Fiend Artisan tiny. So we'll just get our blocker down. I'm dead to a trickster. That's been this entire game. Boom! Let's go. Take that, hippo. Not happy now, are ya? Dude, Fiend Artisan is such a sick card. I love it. Now this is a good hand right here. Ooh, baby. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. I don't know. And boom. Let's go. But yeah, Fiend Artisan, it's just, I'm like, man, I feel like my clock in this deck might not be quick enough. And then I'm like, oh wait, I have a 2-mana 10/10. Mobby. Oh, it's so stupid. Emissary, of course. What are we playing now? Stomp. It's gotta be Stomp. Zerta Goblin. Haste or no? No haste. Okay, so to play this tapped. I think I just Stomp now. Maybe I should wait for a Galia or something. But some people play Collision Colossus, and I'm not about that life. So might not be optimal, but we'll see. Yeah, no thanks. Maybe in response to a Domri's ambush should be better, but we'll see. So then yes, at this point I think I like Summit, Questy B. And the next turn I can play both of these. Which seems fine. Stuck on 2 lands, it's pretty good for us. Pretty good. Okay, never mind. He's gonna play his own Questing Beast. No. He's prepping for an Embercleave. You all know what's happening. You all know it. What 4-mana creatures could I want to grab here? Can't think of any I'd have over Questing Beast right now. He trades. Okay. Tells me you might not have an Embercleave. Let's go with the Croxa. Fiend Artisan's a blocker now, boys. Lose the elf. Bone Crusher. Cool. So something I could do. Sack Bone Crusher, fetch up Cavalier of Night. Sack the Fiend Artisan, kill his biggest dude. That's not what you want to see. What does he have? He's got to have Collision Colossus then, right? Ah, Bone Crusher. Makes sense. So that's another Croxa. Get rid of your last card, sir. Ooh, didn't have the Embercleave. Confirmed. Sick. Let's put Umori in my hand. Tap land. Do I just attack? Put him down to 9? I don't think so. We'll take for 4 and then I'll have a Bone Crusher you could trade off if you wanted. Sure. Yeah, get in there, man. Closer we get to Croxa, the better, I think. Place the land. Wow. That's interesting. I think Umori might be fine for now. But dude, Croxa's just so good. Yeah, I think I just go with the Croxa. Sucks to exile all the other ones, but like, come on, dude. It's lethal. Okay, so if this is an Embercleave, this hits for 10 and then 11. That's the worst case scenario. 10 plus 3 is 13. And he's dead on the crackback. Sweet. See, we played around with the best draw he had. Boom. Excellent. Play to win, boys. Play to win. And girls. Young Schlipper. Okay, this is a weird hand, but we'll keep. Turn 2 Fauna Shaman. Turn 3 Murderous Rider. Turn 12 Tetzimoc. Oh no. Yeah, not gonna shock in, just put a prey counter on. This is hilarious against any of the creatures that say sacrifice if it becomes targeted. So funny. Okay. Let's get some fauna going on here. This is not how you, not what you want to see. Taps out, tap 3 to draw a card, yep. Doesn't attack. But we gotta do it. If he untaps, we lose. Even right now, we're pretty much losing. Free attack for 2, though. That's pretty cool. Kumena, man. It's been a while. I remember this was when Arena was Ixalan block constructed. This card was the most annoying thing to run into. Just ever. Ooh, okay. So. I think... Why would you tap like that? Just play a Fiend Artisan? I think he has a Merfolk Trickster? Or a Counter Magic. Okay. Stomping Ground tapped. And we're going to pass the turn. Cool. See, I feel like this deck usually plays more like negate type stuff. Oh, dang. Really? That's brutal. What am I discarding here then? Murderous Rider? Clothis is decent against these people. Guess I ditch the Murderous Rider. I could fetch up another one if I really need to. Okay. Do we have any sweeper type creatures? No. Cavalier Knight is kind of funny. It's pretty cool. Izoni does nothing. Gosh, what do I want to do here? Lurrus, Bonecrusher Giant, Reveler. Dragonmaster Outcast is funny soon. Yikes, man. I think I go Cavalier Knight. Ooh. What I could do is... I'm just gonna go for like all the gusto. I'm actually gonna play the Clothis. And then do 2 prey counters off of Tetzimoc. Then we just pass. We're not looking to die here. Clothis will be activated soon. If we play into Mori or something. Says Merfolk again. Sure. I think I'm fine with that. Maybe we should just dish the Fiend Artisan instead. This is a weird game. Trickster. Bouquet. So if he has like Essence Scatter or something, we're so screwed. In which case I kind of want to play Cavalier of Night first. Because I feel like he has to counter this as well. Because I can just race him with lifelink. And if he kills it, I get back a Fiend Artisan or Fauna Shaman. And that's pretty good. Oh, then I will not sacrifice another creature. So then I can't Tetzimoc, so that's a bummer. It's fine though, it's fine. We have a good blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he has 2 lords, that could be a problem. Boom! Got him! Tetzimoc, dude! Tetzimoc. Bringing in the wins. Who would have thought? What a story. Okay, this is not the mana base you want to see. We have Rick's Mighty Reveler. I'm on the draw. I'll be ambitious. I will be ambitious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. 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 Don't be suspicious. Okay. This is mono red. Direfleet Daredevil will be pretty decent. That land will not be pretty decent. Questing Beast, like if I had Blood Crypt as my first land, this hand would be a great against this deck right now. So that's sad for us. Oh gosh. I can't just do that. And he was on the play. So that's extra messed up. That's a Chain Whirler. And that guy's hasty. Okay. Well. Okay, let's just go Rick's Mahdi. Discard a Croxa. Okay, that's just funny. Alrighty then. If he shocks him, then I can go Direfleet Shock. I don't want to play Direfleet with Chain Whirl being a thing. There it is. So, here's hoping there's not another Chain Whirler coming. But we have all tap land, so what are you going to do? He's like, what the heck? Jund with Direfleet Daredevil? What's going on, man? And I'm like, oh yeah. Remember the name. Fauna Shaman, Fiend Artisan deck. Get after it. So that's not very shocking. So what did I play? Questing Beast probably? 3 light up the stage is the top. Okay. Because that seems fair. And another Chain Whirler. Who does that? Okay, so Lightning Strike will not kill a Fiend Artisan. That's cool. Okay. If I play Questing Beast, then I can't block Chain Whirler. That's fine though. He'll go face, and I take 3 more from Chain Whirler. If I go Fiend Artisan, Fauna Shaman, he'll Lightning Strike the Fauna Shaman. And then I can block. I feel like this has to be better, right? It's gotta be. Yeah, Katsawi hits. Oh, no, he goes face. He probably has lethal in hand. Let's be real. Yep. There it is. The old 3 light up the stages. That's messed up. Okay. Yorion. Snore. Snore. Just hope he doesn't play ECD and Clothis can just take me home. It's my biggest hope at this point. Bum bum. These lands, man. Forgot this mana base, like just all shock lands, all check lands. It can still screw you over pretty bad sometimes. No, it won't. Temple of Mystery. I think I shock for the Bone Crusher Giant, man. In case he plays like I don't know, a ramp creature, some sort. Nope, he's just Bant ramp. Okay, got excited. Do they play much counter magic? That's gotta just be a I'm calling it. You're not playing Essence Scatter or Syncopate. Yeah, didn't think so. Yeah, this growth spiral you're gonna play? Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. All mine. Let's go. Num num. Field of the Dead. Well, that's scary. Don't like to see that one. Do I have anything that interacts with that? Not really. There it is. Well, I can stop him. It's not great. I think I'm just gonna Direfleet Daredevil Growth Spiral. Ooh, Rankle. Never mind. This isn't a May ability. Oh, that's a non-bow. Anyway, maybe we go Summit. Just get him dead as quickly as possible, man. So let's discard a card, draw a card, and lose 1 life. I guess. Discard a Bone Crusher, he's probably bad. Oh, well that's pretty cool. Discarding Direfleet would have been good with that. So land will ramp me, it won't deal damage. He's 5 color. That's messed up. Crisis! Rude. Rude dude. Rude dude alert over here. Yeah, let's hit this. Red, I guess. At least now I can play Cav. That's something. Sack you. Kill you. Play an Overgrown Tomb tapped. Yeah, we're losing. I don't know if this is obvious to any of you guys, but this is not a winning battle we're playing right now. Especially with Field of the Dead about to blow up. Unless Colossus can just get us there, man. Seems unlikely. Oh my gosh. Of course they played Teferi. So this has to be a Scape Shift one, I imagine. You're cool. That's one thing I'm going to hate about Historic. If they don't ban Teferi, I'm going to be very sad. Puts Yorion in hand, sure. You got it, man. Well, let's go face. He's going to block with a Zambo. Zamboni. And then we're going to Murderous Rider Clothis. Because I don't want him getting Teferi back off that Yorion. Clothis! Get him! That's such a cool animation, dude. You know, I was thinking I feel like I don't see too much Field of the Dead. It's probably because I'm in the lower ranks. Because I usually do events to grind that cash money. But, that's a Golos. That's not what you want to see. When you just spend your Murderous Rider. That's not what you want to see. There it is. Game over, man. Yikes. Wow, even more. Well, that's pretty rude. And he finds the third one. What are the odds? Okay, so. Let's kill this Crisis. Boom, gain 2 life. Game over, man. What are you gonna do? Daredevil's still bad for me. Which makes Lurrus kind of bad for me. He might just have a sweeper. So I'm just going to play this dude. Tomb tapped. Put you in my hand. And pass. Don't have a good 3-drop to get back if he dies, so that's a bummer. He can't activate Golos. He doesn't have black mana. So that's cool. Are you ready? And before he plays a swamp right now. I mean, if he just goes Yorion Blink these 3. Okay. Sure. This feels like my best bet. Yikes, down to 9 already. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Play like a growth spell or something I can hit with my Daredevil, bro. Duh. No. That's the thing with this, there's no dead draws now, which is very sad. Because even lands get him 6 power. 3 2/2s. Which is a bummer, I would say. Let's get rid of that Golos. Well. I can lurrus. That's pretty cool, right? Should try lurrusing, that's a neat trick. Discard some cards, bruv. Got him. I knew that time wipe was a thing. He's still dead on board, right? Gotta be. Dude, what's the last card? I need to know. It's probably a time wipe. Return a Rejuvenator, kill everything, that seems good. Cavalier Knight getting back Lurrus is pretty cool. So what happens if I do this? I take 24, yeah, I'm just dead. It doesn't matter. It was obviously a close one. It's so weird the Clothis comes up when you die like that. Rude from our opponent, I would say. Okay, so what I learned from that last game, pretty decent hand. Get rid of the Croxa. Get rid of the Croxa. Ooh, it's a tough one. I think we do it like this. Uh-oh. Same match? Yep, okay. So I think what we're learning is that I need to put Goblin Ruin Blaster, one of the two, in my deck. That would probably help a little bit. Not great, but it would help. Or some sort of land destruction. Because this is not a good matchup for us. As you can see. Do I play Shaman or Reveler? I think I play Shaman. That way I can use all my mana next turn. Using her and the Reveler. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh. I'm so sick of you. You have no idea how sick I am of this card. I'm sure you guys actually have a decent idea. So then, instead, I'm just going to kill this Tef. Escape Shift or Sweepers at instant speed is no good. He didn't play a land that turn. Okay, I was going to say, so we have Hope. Hope's officially dashed. Rootbound Crag. Rixmati Reveler. See if we get something else I'd rather play. Sure. Maybe I don't want to do it with Croxa. We'll see. All my 2/2s are brick walled by his 1-drops, so that's fun. Biolante is pretty funny. By that I mean Nethroi. Which one do I say? I'll just say Biolante. You know what card I'm talking about. That's a swamp. That's 4 of his 5 colors. That's 5 of his 5 colors. And or the Field of the Dead. Boo! Boo. Boo, opponent, boo. So. Do I kill him? What else can I fetch up? What 4-drops do I have that are decent? That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see what we're working with. Tetzimoc is funny. Ooh, dragonmaster outcast will be good pretty soon. In the meantime, I feel like questing beast is probably my best bet. It's the one I can play this turn as well. Gosh, Tetzimoc's hilarious though. Alright, questy B. Let's put him on a clock. You can block with that Golos, but it's not going to get you far. If he plays a red source this turn, I'm going to freak. Because we know he top decked it. That's why I didn't kill Golos right away. That's an arrow. Not what you want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scries to the top. Top decks a land off him. Blech. Blech. Puts a land on top. So now he has Ambos. Makes sense. Okay, what am I doing next turn? I love a 2. I was gonna say I love a 2-drop. Thank you, deck. Fiend Artisan plus Questing Beast. Go face. He blocks. He wants to protect the Tef. That tells me he probably has escape shift and or a sweeper. Which makes me scared. I think I'm just gonna wait. That's some red lights right there to me, man. How is that Tef more important? What are you hiding? If he attacks with everything, it's definitely sweeper. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to clue me in on it. So, what do we want to grab? Like I said, Dragonmaster Outcast is funny, but he's not amazing right now. I think I want a lurrus to insulate against the sweepers. Or a Clothis. Kinda liking Clothis. Just to ditch that Uro. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That'll help after a sweeper. So, let's attack, see what happens. Sweet. Gotti. Bye-bye, Tef. So maybe it wasn't about Tef, maybe it's just protecting his life total. Cloth this. Sweet. Umori into my hand, and then I can discard it to the Fauna Shaman. Synergies! I knew it. I need something better than an Umori. I'm thinking probably a Lurrus. Lurrus and Clothis is really good to hit the Rixmati Reveler Spectacle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, if only I could discard it too. That would be sick. This is a human. Dang it! I was hoping I could top deck a land to make that work. That's a negative. So, guess we're just looking at Lurrus here. Get to draw a card off Questy B. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. We got them both. That's escape shift. That's not what you want to see. I knew it. Told you guys. I knew it. That's why the Tef was important. And now I get to untap and bring back Uro. Wait. You messed up? Is that gonna work? Whiffed on a land? Oh, toss off. Doing a bang up job, opponent. Go suck a melon. Definitely hitting that Uro. And you can fetch up a black source with this. That's scary. So we definitely want to play our summit. I can go Lurrus Croxa. Don't know how much that really does. Definitely playing a Lurrus. Gosh. So I could spectacle this, but I feel like Nethroi is really good for me. Especially getting back that questy bee. So I think I'll play Fiend Artisan. And a Bone Crusher Giant. It's a pretty heavy board stay right there. It's pretty good. Clothis is almost coming in. Oh man. Yep. So you get 2 more dudes, play another land. 2 more dudes. Huh. No, that's just funny. That's just funny. Yeah, you gotta be real careful with the scape shift, man. You can mess that up pretty bad. This win was kind of handed to us. So maybe what I should have done is Fauna Shaman. Well, is the swamp already in the yard? Okay, yeah. So I should have known he couldn't fetch up a black source. So we still can't activate Golos. It's really the only thing getting us through this right now. Kenrith, that's a big yikes. That's card draw and life gain. That's not cool, man. Another Reveler. Let's make sure you can't get back a Golos. So, how do I do this? Definitely gonna mutate onto what? Do I even want to attack with Lurrus? Don't think so. Fiend Artisan can fetch up another one though. Yeah, I think that works. He'll have to like chump block the Fiend Artisan. I'm not sure if that was right. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Discard a Reveler. Draw a land. Which could let me play another Reveler. So I guess I'll do that. Or Croxa. Ooh. Yeah, let's go Croxa, I think. Scape shift, dang. That's pretty sick. If I attack with everything, Kenrith blocks here. Cloth is there, they all bounce off. I think that's lethal. Or at least it puts him in a bad spot. I think he could have come back from that, to be honest. Kenrith gains a lot of life next turn. But yeah, that was pretty sick. Good way to end the video. Whew. Well guys, that was the deck. Hope you all enjoyed. I wish there was like maybe put in Massacre Girl. I thought about that before, but we have so many, all our pieces are important to keep around. But I feel like, gosh, I'll just do it this way. Historic, not collected. Goblin Ruin Blaster, that's probably one I'm gonna want. It costs 3, so how do I even get him back? I can't like loop him or anything, which just only costs 2. But yeah, off the top of my head, I feel like that's something I would want in the deck. Over, I don't know, Clothis was pretty cool in a lot of those matchups. Maybe over the Scavenger. Clothis is probably just like a better Scavenger most of the time. So I'd try it like this, moving forward. And then find something to cut for a land. Maybe like one of the Revelers or something. I'm so good at filling out the curve though. I'm going to cut one Croxa, I think. And put in a mountain. Okay. Get rid of that. Cool. What's going on? Land filter. Mountain. There it is. Cool. Yeah, sorry guys. Anyway, this is probably what I would do for the deck. Try it out more, but that was pretty fun. Pretty decent showing. And so if that dude didn't have that sweeper, I would just play outcast and a 5/5 dragon every turn. Could definitely go over the top of this, some zombies. And I was surprised at how much life gain we were able to manage with Clothis and Cavalier Knight. So maybe I'd ditch Rankle and Varix. Could probably find some better creatures than that. And then, yeah. Pretty sweet deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you in the next video. Hope you have an excellent day.